Hey Mark, this is Bob Jennings. It's May 25th, about 5 o'clock in the evening. Ryan and I have come up here. It's been raining the last couple of days. Finally have a little dry weather. The car has not been started in about 10 days whenever I saw you in Frederick, Virginia. So what we're going to do a cold start sequence, show you how we do it. It's nothing to it. We're going to back the car out and you'll hear it, you'll see it, etc. Then we're just going to let it warm up. So we're going to turn off the video because it's got to warm up for a few minutes before I do a burnout. Once we do the burnout, then we'll shut it off again for a few minutes and get the cameras all situated, and then we're going to drive up on the interstate for about 10 miles, show you everything's working. All right, so we start by hooking up the battery. We do leave the cable unhooked at all times just to keep from draining the battery. Of course, if you're going to start the car every few days, you won't need to worry about that. You can see nothing new in the engine compartment. Everything's hooked up, everything's fine, and we are ready to start the car. So far, then, all we did was hook up the battery. When you get in, when it hasn't been started in a while, I pump that gas pedal maybe 3, 4, 5 times. Now, once the car has been started up and warm, you don't need to pump the gas pedal at all. But because it hasn't been started in 10 days or so, I don't know. There you go. It just fires right up. All right, Mark, if you can hear me, when it's real cold like this, you got to keep the revs up quite a bit because the gas has pooled in the cylinders. You got to burn that gas off or it runs rough. We'll let it warm up for just a couple of minutes, then I'll back it out. Ryan will keep you rolling. You can see the tach. You can see the clock is working. The gauges have all lit up. Everything's working. I've got the radio plate off because I haven't pulled it out. I'll be doing that after we're done here today. I'm just getting ready for the radio replacement. All right, so Ryan, will you film me as I back out here? All right. We're at 75, 80 miles an hour. I got to back off. I got a car in front of me. But we went through all the gears. You can see the gauges. You can't see them, but we're running thermostats opening as we speak. It gets to about 210, 220 and opens. Oil pressure 60, amps are fine. We got about 1/8 of a tank of fuel. Tach's running at 2,000 RPMs at 50 miles an hour, and the speedometer's within 5 miles an hour or so. Okay, we're turning actually into the Clark County Airport and going to turn around, and we'll do a turn back after we turn around. Did another quick burnout there for you, Mark, just to show it works.